different. And as you can see, I kind of have all my bikes spread out in my garage right now. We are going to talk about all the Black Friday sales that all of these companies are having. I did a dedicated video about the Ariel Riders, so if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave that link at the top of the description so you guys can go check it out. All my bikes are currently without their batteries, so they look a little different than what they do with the batteries on. They look way better with the batteries on, but I'm not going to go grab all the batteries and install them for this video. You can see what they look like on their website, but currently the only ones that have batteries are the Ride One Up, the Scooter, and the Grizzly. Those are the ones I ride all the time, so they are the ones that have the batteries installed. So the Ariel Rider e-bikes I already did a video about. Here's the X-Class and the Kepler, and of course the Grizzly. All of these bikes are on sale. If you are looking at e-bikes, they are my favorite and my number one supporter, so I have to give them the credibility that they deserve because they make probably the most solid e-bike out there right now for the price. And if you're looking to pick up one, my first choice would always be Ariel Rider, but there are a lot of fabulous e-bikes in my garage, and we're going to talk about each one and kind of the sales that they're having starting off. And this is all in alphabetical order, so no preference on which one's better or not. We're going to kind of keep everything neutral here and talk about each one. So this is the Anioki A8 Pro Max. This is the most recent review that I've done. It has a 60 amp hour battery, a 1400 watt peak motor, and it does right around 30 miles an hour and has a total range of up to 200 miles with pedal assist and 100 miles with throttle only. If you're looking for a bike that can get you a lot of range, this is the one to get. They also have one called the AQ177. The A8 Pro Max, this one here is $19.99, and this is the 52 volt version. They also have a 48 volt version, which is a little bit slower and less torque. That one is $16.49, so you can look at those. I do have coupon codes for a lot of these companies. I'll leave all of those in the description. The AQ177 is just like this bike, but it's got a couple differences. It's got an NFC chip, so you use a little card to turn it on, and it has a step-through frame. That one, the 52 volt, is $16.99, and the 48 volt is $14.99. So that's the Anioki. They make great products, very good bikes. I haven't had any issues with mine. I've ridden about 40 miles on this one so far, and it's been treating me well. Of course, we already did a dedicated video about the Ariel Riders, but if you are interested in one of the best e-bikes out there on the market, all of them are on sale right now. The flagship bike right here is the Grizzly, dual motor, dual battery, 35 mile an hour top speed or more if you're lighter than I am. The X-Class, I get 32 miles per hour on this. Very sleek looking bike, step through frame. They also have a high step, same with the Kepler, step through frame. They also have a high step in this, 35 miles an hour. A lot of range on all of these bikes. Of course, the Grizzly is going to have the most because it has dual batteries, but these three bikes are on sale. I highly recommend them, and check out their website. The Ingu M20 Pro dual battery. This one looks really different without the batteries on it. It looks so much better when they have the batteries on it. I'm working on a video about this bike. It should be out probably in the next few weeks. They make a really nice product as well. This is a very popular bike. Lots of people really like it. Dual battery e-bike with 25 amp hours of capacity, and it does 25 miles an hour. Doesn't have a whole lot of torque, but super awesome ride. The seat's a little funky. I would highly suggest looking at maybe upgrading that, but for the most part it's very comfortable. I like it, and I can't wait to show you guys this bike. It is coming out in a future video. I've been filming a lot about it, so stay tuned. Next up is Eui, and they have also been a really big supporter of the channel. This is the Eui S4, which is a e-moped style battery in the middle of the frame there. It's kind of got a low step frame. It sits kind of low, and it's dual suspension. Works very well. They give you this extended seat in the back so you can sit back further or have a passenger. That's included. It is a pretty decent bike for the price. The S4 right now is $1,169 on their Black Friday sale. I believe they also have the K6 Pro, which I also reviewed. You can see that video at the top of the screen. I'll put a little card up there. That one is $12.99. That is an awesome bike. It also folds in half. But this is the S4 Eui bike. They make some pretty decent products with a good price tag. So if you're on a budget, check them out. Next up, we have the GeForce. This is the T7. They have a couple of their bikes on sale as well. The T7 is currently at $16.99. This is a 60 amp battery. It's got a huge battery that goes in the back right here. I am still testing this one. I had a little bit of an issue with the throttle, so we're working on getting that fixed. And it's got a big long extended back rack on this bike. I placed them on a front rack if you need it, and it folds. And it's a pretty big bike. 20 by 4 inch tires, and can get you a lot of range. This one's probably close to 100-mile range, throttle only as well. They also had the ZM model. I reviewed the ZF model, which they're no longer selling. It looks like it's sold out. But the ZM model is an e-moped style. That one's $14.99. So the T7 $16.99. Great price for a bike with a 60 amp hour battery. Check that out if you are interested. A bike that I just got in recently. It is folded up here in the corner, but I am also doing a video all about this bike. You can see other reviews online about this bike. There's been a couple been released recently, but mine will be coming out soon, right around the same time I get the Ingu review done. But this is a folding fat tire e-bike. They got 5 different colors. It's got a nice big rack, all the features. It is a hardtail, but it also has a suspension seat post, so not completely hardtail. But it's a really nice bike for the price. They currently have this one at $9.99, and it was just recently released, so you can't see it really well here, but I will be making a review about that bike as well. They also have a new bike that just came out. Ebike does, and Ebike is selling a bike called the Horizon, and it is super cool looking. It's a step through dual suspension e-bike at $16.99. That's available on their website, so check it out. The only scooter I'm going to talk about today is the Kugukuren G2 Max. It is a very nice scooter. I've been riding this around the last few months. Still working on the video for this. I want it to be a good video. I want people to really see how well this is made. It is excellent off-road. It's got full suspension, big deck for my size 12 shoe, fenders, headlight, taillight, turn signals, a nice display, a keyed start, so you have to have the key turned on for it to actually work, so that's a good safety feature. Thumb throttle, here's your light switch and all that, and it comes with this bag as well. So just an overall nice package. It does fold up, so you can take it with you in your car. I think I can get about 30 miles an hour on this. I think the kid can get about, I don't know, 32 plus. if I remember correctly, but he rides this around everywhere. I've been riding it around a lot, and I really enjoy scooters, so this one is solid, and I can't wait to show you it. That video is also coming out very soon. I got a lot of videos to work on. Next up, of course, we got the Ride 1 Up Rev 1. You guys haven't seen this on my channel yet, but that video is currently being edited, almost ready to go. I'm doing a full unboxing and assembly of this bike, as well as first impressions, and then we're gonna do a range test and a bunch of other stuff. So there's gonna be several videos about the Rev 1. This is the full suspension version. Right now they have this on their website for $21.95, and their hardtail is $15.95. So the hardtail looks exactly like this, it just doesn't have the rear suspension. Excellent bike, excellent quality, amazing unboxing experience. Everything was pristine when it arrived. It was shipped in a special freight cargo moving truck, box truck. Excellent experience all the way around. It has front and rear turn signals, a nice huge headlight, Bafang alloy rims, mag wheels. It's got a Bafang motor, a Bafang battery. I'm sure the controller is also Bafang. This one's really nice. If you're looking for an e-moped style e-bike, I don't think you can go wrong with this one. It's pretty awesome. Also, Ride 1 Up has about 10 different models, roughly. So not only do they sell the Rev 1, but they have a bunch of other models. They do have a bunch of sales on all their other models, so be sure to check their website for all of the other sales that they're having on their products. Very awesome company to work with. They're based in the United States. Support is in the United States, and you can't beat good customer service, and they definitely have that. This bike right here is one that I think is a electric XP killer, and it is the same dimensions as far as the tires and everything. 20 by 3 inch fat tires. It folds in half like the hay bike over there. It's almost the same size as the hay bike, it's just got smaller tires. It is a really nice bike. Excellent price for this. They are currently selling this one. The 15 amp hour version is $6.99, and the 20 amp hour version, which is the one I got, is $8.99. So excellent price for this bike. It rivals with the XP 3.0. It has way better specs than the XP 3.0 in a lot of ways, and the battery slides in the back here. It's pretty big, nice big rack on the back, and headlight, taillight, all that stuff, and a thumb throttle. Pretty decent price, pretty good bike. I will be making a video about this. This one's just been delayed a little bit. And finally, the last bike I want to talk about. This is the Truus Explorer. Probably my favorite bike that I've tested in a long time, in a 26 by 4 inch fat tire e-bike. Of course, it doesn't come anywhere close to the Kepler. The Kepler is absolutely the best 26 by 4 bike out there, I think, of this year at least. But the Truus Explorer is solid all the way around. Very comfortable ride. The pedal experience is very good. It does have a throttle, front suspension. I really like this bike. I think it's a very nice e-bike, and they have this one listed right now at $18.39. They have a couple different colors, and then they also sell another bike called the Skyhopper. That one currently is less than $1,000 at $979. They have a step-through bike called the Lynx at $1759. Awesome bikes. Big 20 amp hour battery on this. Check it out if you're interested. Finally, as far as a bike that I haven't even touched yet, this is not a bike though. This is a trike, and it's by Mooncool. I got this for my wife. I still have yet to unbox it. But that will be something I do when I get back from Oklahoma. We're going to Oklahoma for the holidays. But here it is, all boxed up. You can see the color here. It's like a coral color, like a really light pink, maybe an orangish pink color, and it's flat. Looks really cool. I got that for my wife. She doesn't really ride e-bikes. She fell off one once and hit her head. Luckily, of course, you know me, I require people to wear helmets when they ride my bikes for safety, and she had a helmet on, so she's okay. But this is the Mooncool Trike. Comes with the racks, the basket in the back. They also make a couple other bikes. I think they have a dual motor 26-inch bike that I might try to get to review. I think that one would appeal to more people, especially my community, which is mostly males. But this one is going to be cool for the females. I finally have a bike that I can show you guys that will appeal to you. I don't know much of the specs. I don't know how fast it is. I am going to ride it. I don't care what color it is, just because I've always wanted to test a trike. This is the first one I got. We'll be making a video. I'll also do some footage of my wife on it. Stay tuned for that. That's coming in the future, along with all the other reviews I got to do. I have a lot of work to do. I've been backed up. Of course, you guys know I moved. That put a damper on a lot of this, but that's okay. I moved for a reason, and that's to be able to make more videos and create content like this anytime I want. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys get a good deal on a Black Friday e-bike. There's lots of good deals out there right now. I'll leave a pinned link in the comment section to my e-bike community. So if you do purchase an e-bike, come join that. I'd love to see what you guys got. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.